Hey guys, welcome back to another Movement Tip Monday. This week we're going to be talking about the dumbbell snatch. We're going to be talking about the best way to set up, the best way to pull through, and the best way to finish. Common issues that people might have that make them miss a lift or cause an injury. So first thing you want to do with your setup is make sure that the heads of the dumbbell are right next to the arch of your foot. So when you stand next to it, all right, the dumbbell should be directly in line with your arches. When you go to grab the dumbbell, you don't want your butt too high like a hinge. You want to squat down and grab the dumbbell. Shoulders should be a little bit in front of the dumbbell, gripping tight. And again, heads of the dumbbell in line with your arches of your feet, butt nice and low. So if your butt is nice and low, you can explode straight up, get a lot of power. If your butt is too high, you're going to be a little bit too hingy and you're going to force the dumbbell to get further away from you. So once you get set up and you go for your pull, you want to get all the way through your hips, all the way through your toes with a straight elbow before you start to pull. All right? The next thing, once you get through your pull, you want to make sure that the dumbbell stays tight to your body as you pull up through your face. So you should feel the dumbbell almost dragging across your belly and your chest. Obviously, don't hit your chin and your face with the dumbbell. The reason that you do this is the closer that you get your dumbbell to your body, the more straight of a line it's going to go from the floor to overhead. If the dumbbell gets out in front of you, what happens is as you go to catch, there's this big arch that your body has to compensate for. So it's either going to compensate by hyperextending your back or moving more through your shoulder than you're supposed to. That's going to open you up to some potential injuries that you don't need to do if you set up and moved correctly. So once you get set up, shoulders in front of the dumbbell, dumbbell between the feet, nice squatty position, full speed. You want to come up, pull, keep the dumbbell tight to your body, and punch through the ceiling when you get to the top. If you're doing this correctly, it should feel like from the time the dumbbell goes to your hips, it almost just appears over top so that it's not really a pull, it's an explosion from the legs. So with the other arm, you're going to see how tight the dumbbell stays to my body, how close to a straight line it goes from the floor all the way up overhead. So I'm going to get set up nice, squat down, pull tight, punch up to the sky. So I'll show you one more time. On this next one, I want you to pay attention on how straight of a line the dumbbell moves. If you think that this video was helpful, hit like, drop a comment, or hit reply to the email.